All right. All right, here we go. It's always nice to hear from the family. My foster brother Brandon hit me up and let me know he's thinking about me. I love that man. Oh, it's good to hear. Good to hear. Junior's doing great. I'm glad to hear everyone's doing well out there. Man, I wish I had the self-control to go to Vegas. Like, last time I left Las Vegas, I swore to myself I would never go back because Badger in Vegas is out of control. Yeah, man. My buddy Ski, at my wedding, he asked me, he said, well, can't you just go to Vegas and, like, not drink or party? And I said to him, I said, oh, Ski, if only it were that easy. I could have the perfect trip to Vegas. Perfect. No problems. It's not that easy. Vegas for me is a shit show. I go to Vegas and I lose control of my goddamn mind. So, no, I don't go to Vegas. So my other buddy Tups, he's always asking me to come out there and visit him. I'm like, bro, I won't go visit my foster brother, my foster mother, my foster family in Vegas. I won't go to Vegas because I fucking hate Vegas. Because it's so much fun and I can't control myself in Vegas. I mean, if you're a sex addict and you know you're a sex addict and you still go to the whorehouse with a wad of cash, well, that's your own fault, man. That's just dumb. Now, I know there are people out there that are going to say, don't restrict yourself, live your life, blah, blah, blah. If you have no moral control, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. I say to you, motherfucker, you don't know what I'm like in Vegas. So that's the story of why I don't go to Vegas. I do miss my family out there. I'm glad they're doing well. Vegas strong. I'm glad you guys are doing good. I'm glad you're getting the homeless off the streets. Going down in them tunnels. B-Dog, I'm glad you're crushing it, Ma. Guys, keep up the faith. Whatever it is you're doing, keep it up. I love to hear you guys are doing great. Alright. This is taking an exorbitantly long time to load. Alright. I do need to get out more and have conversations outside of with myself and the twins, because my conversation skills are getting fairly rusty and, well, I agree with myself all the time. It's nice to talk to someone and have them challenge my views on things. Thank you, B-Dog. So the title of today's stream is Aries Owners Club Unite. Jeez Louise, this thing is taking forever. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to load up, that loading screen is ridiculous. So yeah, terrible content inbound. I just chugged a Red Bull. Used the Rogue SE with some Farm Bill compliant CBD. I discontinued Effexor this week after a year-long trip of taking Effexor and hoping that it would help me to regulate my mood and my depression, and it was not helping. I mean, it was helping regulate the depression and the PTSD symptoms or whatnot, but the problem was it was amplifying my anger response, making me very angry. My heart rate was up, my blood pressure was up, and I think my colon was cinched up too, because I'm a week off it and I had the best dump of my life today. That's the kind of good content you'll get right here. Until I get some people to talk to besides myself, this is the kind of conversations we get to have. Just kidding. The loading screen is killing me. Yes. All right. Here we go. All right. So, Aries owners, let's unite. This nerfing shall not stand. Come on, man. The game has taken and made the Aries pretty much an unusable ship. That's all we're gonna fly today is our Aries. I'm using my controller to get around. First things first, we gotta go sell this cargo we have in the Vulture from last night. We're down to 7,000 7,000 credits. 7,222 credits to be exact. Alright, so it's right button plus A to use the yeah, they revamped this with the 3.23. Using a controller is actually a viable thing for moving around space stations and ports and stuff. I don't know if I'd use it on FPS missions, but I definitely wouldn't use it for flight. That's why I got the two sticks. I got the Thrustmaster, the twin Thrustmaster Space Sims or whatever they're called. It's pretty cool. For the price, you can't beat it. It's got lots of buttons. So you can keybind the shit out of it. Is it the most responsive? No. Is it the best high-end property? No. It is what it is. For the price, it's fun though. See what I can sell. See, now that I'm here, I'm going to yeah, so we were down to I can't sell these for some reason. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Why am I doing that weird shit? I had the Gundam arm. Okay. Why can't I sell them? I can't sell those 5 units for whatever reason, so... Why is my heart rate so high? Radiation. I don't know why my heart rate's so high. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know what the hell's happening with this guy, but we're gonna put this on just to be safe. I guess we'll go to the hospital, huh? And check ourselves in. No idea what's going on with this guy. My brother's going to see Pearl Jam tonight in Vegas. Lucky. He's like, you remember that time you split your chin open? Jumped up, just spraying blood everywhere, screaming Jeremy at the top of your lungs? I was like, no. I don't remember much from them days. It sounds right. We had so much fun. don't know what's going on with this guy. Well, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, hey, naked man. Why, hello. Hmm. I don't know what's going on with my dude here. Like going through some sort of withdrawal or something. His heart rate's all elevated. I'm just gonna sit down and take a break. Put on some pants, you son of a bitch. I don't know who that guy is, but he needs to put some pants on. I just completely smashed that Red Bull. I'll have to pee. I too wear no clothes. And also am wearing no clothing. I ain't going out there, bro. Nope. I don't know what's going on there either, bud. Call me Lando. Alright. I think I'm going to go back to the main menu and try a different server because all kinds of stuff wrong with that. Ooh. I was watching some more news about the Gaza Strip in Palestine and all that. And, well, I feel like, yeah, it's beyond me. I'm just a stupid, dumb American that shouldn't get involved. Like, I also know that the Gaza Strip is basically just a forward operating base. Calling it a refugee camp would be like calling, like, 2006 Fallujah a refugee camp. Fucking... It's complicated, but yo, I think that people talk a lot about colonization and colonial aspects and stuff in this day and age. And I'm grateful that the native people of America, especially up the Smith River, those guys, the Tallahwadini tribe, are getting their land back. I think it's shitty that they have to buy it back, but at least they're getting it back. That's good. If I ever find myself at Smith River, I'll stay at the resort. I'm glad they got rid of that freaking ship. When I was a kid, man, I broke into that ship so many times. Oh, man. I was such a fucking terrible kid. The military saved my life. It's beautiful up there. If you enjoy fishing and beautiful nature and all that, you know, the Pacific Northwest, Jedediah Smith State Park, yeah, everything in Del Norte County is beautiful. But if you're looking for a wonderful place to raise your kids, I mean, I would never live in California, period. Just for the simple fact that California makes it impossible for a person to take care of their family. You can't protect yourself and your family in California. Make it a crime. You can't live in a place like that. Alright, so let's see. Nope. How do you go back? Trying to set an emote. Okay. Alright, let's go. We'll figure it out later. Let's try and make it to our ship. So this is 3.23. And it's been my experience that on Vulcan, it'll crash 100% of the time within 35 to 45 minutes. Just my experience. Every time I played with Vulcan, within an hour at the most. Oh, I missed it. With this option, Direct 3D11, DLSS at 66% is what we're playing right now. Oh, hey, just so you know that there's a camera going right there, and it's live. So when you're walking in and out, you're on screen. Stacy. You close the door behind you, please. I love you. Don't forget to close the airlock. this away. Put this one on. We're not taking any of this other stuff with us. We won't need anything else. We're going to go get in our Aries, and that's all we're going to do is fly the Aries. If we can manage to get into the Aries and take off. We haven't been able to do that yet today. Yeah, so if you own an Aries Ion and you're like me, you're angry right now. Because this is a ship that I spent $250 on, real world money. And it's fine, I acknowledge all that stuff, but this capacitor, trigger pull shit that they've installed is garbage. So we're going to fly with it today, 100%. We were able to sell that little bit of cargo we had on the Vulture for enough to fund our day's flight. Alright, so when you're using a controller, I'm using an Xbox controller, it's right shoulder plus A. You can tell like this patch, they ported in all of the Squadron 42 controls and stuff, and now it's just going to be about getting it all to work in the persistent universe. Because this, you can feel it's been reworked for a controller. I've got some video from last patch that I've been saving, 3.21 or 2.2, and it's almost unplayable with a controller. Options, audio, music volume. Alright, we're going no music for a while. I mean, this was just too much. Alright, I can take my shoes off, put my lotion bottles and thing. Bleep, bloop, blop. Alright, thank you. Some people are picking on old Bobby Lee, one of the funniest comedians of our generation, very underappreciated actor. If you haven't seen Death and Ramen or Short by Tiger G, I suppose that you haven't watched any of my videos, but I recommend you watch that YouTube video. This is Lorville, so we're going to follow claim on this. And see how much money we have. So we started with $7,000, or space creds, 7,000 duckies. And now we have 108,000 just from selling those 5 containers. So if you're trying to make money in this game, the best way to do it is not in combat. You can make money doing combat, but the amount of time it takes you to fly in and out, the odds of you losing your ship and having to like hard log, it costs as much as it does to earn the money. But like salvaging, you can make money real easy, and transporting cargo, buying and trading. That's the easiest way to make money. My goal is to, when they open up other places, I want to spend my time traveling the stars and exploring. Maybe get a crew. I've got the Corsair right now, which I think fully manned would be unstoppable, especially if you had a really good pilot. And if you had a wingman, forget about it. The Polaris looks nice, but like I said earlier when I was looking at that, you need 6 people minimum to crew that thing. Plus, if you have the pocket fighter, if you want to use like an F8 Lightning or an F7 Mark II, or even an Ares or an Ion, you're going to need the I misspelled Ares in the title. Shit. You're going to need 6, possibly 7, up to 14 people. Like, you definitely need to be in an org to get that going on. So. $48, $47. Alright, as usual I don't have the comments up and running today because I'm lazy. Eventually I'll get that working. If there are people in the comments, moderate yourselves, don't be douchebags. And be kind. Yep. Alright, let's get started. It's ready. Alright, retrieve. Hangar 8. Alright. Now, it's going to be a little boring because I got to redo all my key bindings. So, the first however long is just me rambling as usual, my soliloquies on life, things that I've been seeing in the news that bother me. Like, alright, I'm gonna have to call the elevator finally. Alright, so let's see, try to scroll down to hangar 8. Hey, you can do it, it is possible. Alright. Well, here we are, the Ion. $250 worth of ship if you spend real world money on it, as I did. I actually bought the F7 Mark II. And realized I wasn't going to be able to get through all 5 of the Intel ops on my own. So Uh, this came up for sale for $250, and I've been wanting it since Invictus, or not Invictus, since Citizen Con. And so I was able to get lifetime insurance with upgrading this, that, and the other. I ended up with lifetime insurance. It was great. And then this happened. This update, this Nerf. Oh, here we go. All right. Options, controls, key bindings, joystick hotel. We've got a lot of key bindings we need to do. Alright. Cockpit. Vehicles view, look up and down. We're not going to do any of that just yet. Flight movement, alright. Pitch, x-axis, yaw. Roll. Strafe up. Yeah. That's right. Swap yaw, roll down, strafe up, absolute. Cruise mode. Well, this is cruise control. That's 100% long press. Alright, that's the decrease. Alright, match target velocity. Match target velocity. That's button 2. This is auto land. We West Landing. Latin 12 short press. Quantum travel. Salvage, we'll get to that. Vehicles, weapons. Weapons group 1. Yes. That'll be fine for now because we're just doing the Aries. Manual gimbal mode. Swap V joy, look direction, target, hold, lock, aim vector. Cycle fixed auto gimbal modes. Alright, we'll try that one. Cycle fire mode. Staggered combine. I don't know what any of this stuff is. We'll get to it later. Waiting for button type input. Yes. Echo next missile type. Yes. Nope, that's not. Choose a countermeasure, flight power, flight heads up display, vehicle moment list. God knows. EVA, ground vehicle general. Alright, now we gotta go through and unbind anything that's gonna be a problem. Let's see if this can get us off the ground now. Here we go. Let's see. Lock all doors, self-destruct, seats and operator. No. Copy. Decrease flight system, open and close all doors. View, look left, right, no, that's not me. Landing gear. Space brake. I still don't even know. Jump drive, gravity, corner travel, docking, load, target, radar, mining center, flight. Systems, flight systems. What the fuck is landing gear? That's the last one we need to do is landing gear. Jet leave behind. Mining, salvage, quantum operator mode, missile operator mode. Flight operator mode, mining, salvage, quantum, missile operator, gun operator. Self-destruct, flight systems ready. This is the worst content ever. Look up, down, camera view. Dynamic zoom. Pitch up, pitch down, pitch. Y'all have, bro. Boosts. Oh. Landing system toggle. There we go. There's our landing system. I know. Alright, so let's do it. We're not trying to make a whole lot of money right now. We're just going to go out here and we're going to see how shitty this once feared fighter is. Let's go with Bounty Hunter, Crusader, accept offer. Find and apprehend Kendall Bagley. Good news! Crusader Industries has decided to offer you another chance at being a bounty contractor. We are hoping that during this time you have corrected any past performance issues and can once again be a useful asset. First, however, we are required to reevaluate you, and as such would like you to complete this bounty contract for Kendall Bagley. Kendall Bagley, that's funny. It's actually in Iraq. I worked in the emergency room with a Bagley, so that's interesting. Once upon successful completion of this trial, you'll be restored to Crusader's restored to Crusader's verified freelancer list and eligible for any further bounty collection work as it becomes available. Wonderful. Alright, so we need to get to the moon on yellow. Alright, so whatever, in space, if you need to use full thrust like this, you have to turn off your shields, I guess. Sure, why not? I don't think that's how it works. I think your shields would always be on, personally, but okay. So you can't use your weapons, I can understand shutting down all power from your weapons and putting that into the shields and engines. That would make more sense, I think. I don't think that your shields should ever completely go away. Let me just jump over here real quick. Sweet. I mean, your shields do last for a second. You just can't quantum jump until your shields... But like... The only time you need to boost out of there is your shields would already... What is this restricted area have been relocated? What is that all about? Alright, Bagley. Alright, before we can do anything, return to game, options, key bindings. It's not the best time to do this. Advanced operator modes. Yes. Back. Convene. Yes. Alright. So we'd have this beautiful size 5 missile. And then we have these Arister size 12s. You just shoot up to 4 at a time. So basically, that's what this vehicle is now, is a missile boat. We're coming at a low risk target. I mean, this is just a barely an assessment. That's the ping. I'm going to use my range to my see, this thing has a range on it. That's beautiful. Here we go. See, there's no way. Oh shit! My seat popped again. There's no way to adjust capacitor amounts. Like that should be, like this whole cool down wheel. That's the problem. That I can't hold my trigger down. That's 2 seconds that my weapon is. I can't fire after each shot, whether I charge or not. Kendall, you're done for. Oh! Okay, so, all right. Where did that enemy go? Look, I don't mind that you can hold it down to charge and fire, and I don't mind that you can shoot it like this, but I think it should be the cooldown cycle. The spinning wheel's got to go. There's enough of the cooldown and the charge on it. You see what I'm saying? Like the spinning wheel is just overkill. Let's go. We did manage to hit him with that first missile. It just nailed him. Alright, let's see. That is a Slags Butterball. It's a high risk target. Bounty extraction. Bounty issued for Horace Glasgow. Alright, this is a medium risk target. Let's see what happens here. There's gonna be multiple ships. So the last one was just an assessment. Well, those are completed. These were abandoned because the game wasn't working. Magnus Hubbard. Alright. Location. Alright. Oh, it's completed. This one's already completed. Alright, there we go. Oh, you're not that far away, are you? Let's go ahead and we don't wanna. Yeah, it's good enough. We get the 2 extra bumps, but I think we're gonna go like this. Sweet. Again, we're going to use the main cannon. We got 15 rounds in our capacitor. That means we can let out 15 rounds before we have to charge it. Now we're running full 100% on our shields. Sorry, Bagley. On to the next thing. Alright, 20 kilometers out. Here's a lookout sign. There we go. I love this paint though. The scrubland paint is the best. Alright. There we go. We're not even going to use the missiles. Oh yeah, we are. We're going to use the missiles so we can target far out with them. Oh wait. That's right. Let's use a size 5 missile. See what happens here. We should be able. I guess we're too far out yet. Huh. Okay. That's one. I don't know if I got him or if my missile got him. I think my missile's still out flying. See, that's a Buccaneer, isn't it? So that's with 100% shields. I was able to take out 2. Now I don't know if my missile got 1 or not. So, that was a size 5 missile, and then there's 2 size 3 missiles. So let's move on to the next one. So that was a very low, or is that a medium risk target? Let's go. Contracts. Let's see. That was very low risk target. Okay, offers. Medium risk target. Nobu Bellinger. Nobu is the name of a local. Is this an extraction? That's 15K. So we're gonna go see what that's all about. Is that something I gotta land for? So we need to jump to the other side of this moon so we can go reach the target's location. God, I hope I don't have to land. We're headed over to the moon, so it's probably going to be a wreck site. If I can take him out from the air, that'll be great. I didn't mean to take this medium risk target like this. I thought it was going to be a space battle. It is not. It is not. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Private property. Even worse, it's going to be a freaking... Okay. So, this is fine. Alright, check this out. So, before... I've got video too. I'll post some before and after videos of taking out these turrets. Alright, so like here's another one. So when you gotta do these dismounted missions, okay, we're going into private property. I don't know. This guy's moving, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we're flying at full spool. We're trying to get as fast as we can there. 30 kilometers. And that's one way to drop out. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so... Alright, it is a crash site. Alright, so here's another thing. We'll come down to this crash site. So we'll turn on our exterior lights. Turn off our missiles. Now, if you're flying this hard full burn at your target, alright, there's other ships down here. Alright, reset all targets, I think is key binding needed. Options, controls, key binding, keyboard, mouse, keyboard. So yeah, normally when I'm playing I don't have to do all of this. Button 14. Button 14. Nope. Options, key binding. I wish there was a quick key for key bindings. Game. Yay! Alright. There's a sewer land park down here, which I could care two shits about. I'm looking for this guy right here. Let's get down here so these guys can start busting rounds at me. Yeah, landing sucks. I'm not armed, so I'm just gonna rain death down from up here. The easy way to do these. Yeah, here we go. There. Target destroyed. Alright, that was 15K. Yeah, there's more guys down here, so let's find them and kill them real quick so we can go claim some armor. Any bad guys? I don't see any more. We're not gonna go claim the armor. Oh shit! Oh shit! Did I just crash? What happened? Oh, I blew off one of my wings. How did I do that? I guess we have to land now. Maybe we can take off in that other ship, huh? Shit. Oh, man. I don't know how I pulled that off. That's a dickhead move. We'll land. Pretty sure I killed that guy right around here, so... Ooh, that missile just barely missed me. Let's find it. There you are, you son of a bitch. Ah! Only got one wing. Come on, come on. Let me get a solution. trying to do them dirty at least. See? You just can't. You just can't get the fire rate necessary to take down anything bigger than a small ship. Ta-da! I just did him dirty. When all else fails, do him dirty. Alright, here we are by Genie Point. Or Beijing Point, however you pronounce it. I like to think of Bejor, Beijing. The fireworks going on? Let's see. Let's see what the word is. I'll go ahead and leave that undersuit right there. It's $480. I would never throw away a perfectly good undersuit like that. Oh, I watched this movie called Better Off Dead from the 80s with John Cusack. It's fucking hilarious. I'm 42.3 galactic measurements, or I like to say gigameters. Sorry, I have fun. Well, I'm going to claim this. So here's another thing about the ion. That sucks. It's 10-minute wait. Or you can pay 8K and cut that down to 3 minutes. So with max shields and whatever, this thing struggles to take out a cutlass. Even if we go max with the even if we do 50-50 on it, it's going to struggle to take out anything above us. It's designed to take out capital class ships. Like, this is the problem with the Ares Starfighter Ion. It's designed to be like a missile boat, kind of like an old PT boat. It goes out, it cruises fast, it can take out big ships. But what's basically now, it can take out anything, a small ship, but anything above a small ship to like a cutlass, you're really going to struggle to take it out because the fire rate just isn't there. And so as the ships get bigger, yeah, once your missiles are gone, and that's with the size 5 missile. Like, I could switch those out for more size 3s or size 4s, but having the size 5, 2 size 5 missiles in there actually means that you can take out a somewhat larger ship. And get into a hammerhead, and if they have wingmen, there's no possible, I mean, it's just so hard. I mean, I'm not by any means a pro, but I was getting to the point before where I could fly this and be effective as a support element. And this ship is basically useless for combat right now. This is a fun ship. While we're waiting for the Ion to deliver, we'll go ahead and take off in this little guy here. The Buccaneer. I like this ship. I feel like this ship, it's got an insectile feel to it. Everybody else hear the fireworks? So since 3.23 went live, or 3.32, whatever it is, I had to crawl through the spaceport at the Tisa spaceport. I had to crawl through because the NPCs were in a gun battle with each other. And all kinds of other weird stuff. That's the fun. You're only going to get that Wild Wasteland feel to this in the alpha. Once it's all polished, all that fun stuff's going to go away. Go with the very lowest target first. We'll work our way up. Oh, I see what the problem is. I don't want any of that. I want a marker. OM. There we go. These are for getting in and getting out. Visconti's less. Kizo flip Visconti. Little flip. Hey, hey, hey. Remember little flip? I hate my baby mama. Is that little flip? I hate my baby mama. The Good Times Temple. All right. My body weight. We got a long flight, so we're just full thrust in it. Keeping your eye on the target. obtain a 4,000 or 4,500 ceiling. Alright. There we go. Alright, so this is a $4,000 or 4,000 credit target, and we are currently cruising in target. Alright, now we still got this other guy we got to take care of. Well, we got paid. Target. And we got him targeted. And is it an Aurora? Yeah, it is. Alright. It's a little tiny ship. Alright. So that's the light fighter. Let's see. We'll go to the Buccaneer is so much fun to kill with. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, my body is over here. We'll go Crusader. Where did I die at? Ooh, I can actually make it. Alright. I don't usually quantum jump this far with these little ships, but because we can, why not? We gotta refit anyways. So prior to the update, you could do the call to arms, and if you killed any wingmen like that, you got $500 credits per wingman in the seat, AI in the seat. So if there was like 3 people on board, you would get 1,500. But now, even if you take the call to arms, you only get it if you take out other players. The call to arms is a PvP kind of thing. You got to take out crime stat players. So you don't make money as fast. Obviously, you're going to take a big hit on the pay. But, no. I guess the new economy is more grindy, I feel like. Everything's more expensive. The money is there to be made. It's easy to make. You can go through the salvaging is always an easy way to make money. Cargo running. If you're trying to make money by combat, you're not making a whole lot of money there. Until you start taking the real high target ones. Bunker missions and whatnot. So this is let's see how long this flight's gonna be. This is a 6-minute flight. Hey, Stacy. Do you want me to bring anything up from the freezer for dinner? Ooh, is it Saturday night, nugget night? I've got libraries of hours and hours. I had to get me a Cruise Lux, aka Fresca. If you ain't drinking Fresca, what's wrong with you, man? Oh, we have arrived. Engage number one. See, the thing about conversations is you gotta be open to reality, to truth. Like, I don't care. People can have all the opinions in the world. And this idea that there's alternate truths and alternate facts is fucking ridiculous. There's different views. I'll agree with that. There's different opinions. But at the end of the day, a fact is a fact. Joseph Goebbels said, a lie told 1,000 times becomes a truth. But that's not true. It's still just a lie. It's only a lie for as long as the people allow it to be a lie. Eventually, as with all of these things, the people get sick of it. So every time I go to talk to somebody I know, and they're always about to, Trump is gonna save the earth, and Biden's stopping the world, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, see, you already failed. To believe that these people are any better or worse because of the color of the tie they wear is absolutely ridiculous. That's just my opinion. Alright, back to the Buccaneer. So the Buccaneer is just this mean machine. He can just dump rounds, man, all day long. We'll go refit. Look at this. What's going on over here? Look at all these missiles. I want to see what's shooting those. Is it this that's launching them things? Let's go check it out. So let's use our controller. I do like this new EVA system. Whoa! Did you see that? Oh, it's fully loaded now. Alright. Alright, enough of that. Alright, where's my shipper at? Getting in and out is not easy. How do I get my seat though? I feel like I'm stuck in the ship now. Oh, I got out. Alright. Can I get back in my ship now? Alright. Let's see if maybe. Huh. Well, I got stuck outside of my ship. You don't have that on big jobs. Oh, hey. This guy's in a PU. See, I was inside of the armistice zone, so logging out, logging back in just put me inside the station. Now the ship's gone. It's got to be filed. Claim's got to be filed, and everything in the ship is gone. So every time you file a claim, you lose everything that's in the ship. So if you got a cargo hold full, when you file an insurance claim, all that cargo is gone. Weapons stored, all that stuff. This one's to my foster brothers out there, just to remind you where we came from. It's a Kokoroko. Remember that, B-Dog? Kokoroko. Not today. All right. I like that. So, I guess one of the downsides of playing the game in an alpha is the idea that you figure it out, you get it all set up, and then boom, they change it. Like with this last update, and so anybody that starts playing it now after this last update, this is the game they know. And everybody that's been playing it beforehand, the game that came before is gone. So like I'm complaining about the Ares Starfighter simply because the amount of money I spent on it, and anybody else that bought that for money is probably pretty disappointed too. I think having the double cooldown period is the problem. Like taking not being able to like hold the trigger down and release the capacitor at like 10%, or setting the capacitor release at 50%, 75, or 100. I think that, and then taking that spinning wheel icon off completely would balance it out enough to make it a usable ship again. But the way it currently stands, it's just, if you're trying to shoot anything above a small fighter that you can't overpower with one shot, it's just you're gonna get chewed up and spit out. Good God, I'm having trouble speaking. Oh, hangar 4. Also, your suit not being connected to the ship, that's what's running all your cooling processes and your O2 processes. So if your ship gets destroyed at a bounty mission per se, you're on a time limit. Oh fuck, I don't have a suit on. You're on a time limit till you die. If it's a hot environment, you're going to overheat before you run out of air. No, I never fought with the Gatlin version of this. I've only used the size 7 cannon. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, let's get in. let us begin again. Contracts. Abandoned Korean chow. Alright, offers. I want that. Yeah, see the Intel Overdrive raid. I need someone to help me. I can't get that one done on my own. I tried. Javier Cooligan. That's an embedded target. That's an embedded target. Bounty. That's Microtech. Alright, here we go. It's a vulture. I can't. It's a vulture, for Christ's sakes. Is a vulture. There we go. Now we can see. You kidding me? All right. Hopefully I'm wearing a helmet. If not, I'm gonna die. Inventory. Yeah, I'm wearing a helmet. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I haven't set up my dismount yet. I've been using this. Alright, let's go see if we can find a body over here. Look, now trespassing? Everywhere I go, I'm trespassing. Jesus. I see a body. That's private property right there? Jeez. Well, I was hoping to find the body of the pilot, but it's probably stuck in the atmosphere floating around up there. Okay, so that's a vulture, and it was almost impossible to... Alright, that was a very low risk target. Contracts manager, offers, bounty hunter. That's a dismounted operation. That's microtech. We're not going there. Gerald Valen. Low risk target by the name of Sizzle Bork. Alright, let's go check that out. Oh wait, I didn't accept it. Contracts manager. Da, da, da. You gotta accept the contract. Oh, Alright, that's a high risk target. Let's see what we can do with the high risk target. Chester. So this is the high risk target. I'm going to approach you a little differently. What I'm going to do with this guy is we're going to go in like a torpedo boat, even though these aren't torpedoes, these are size 5 missiles, but I'm going to go after Linus Chester. Hang on to your panties, we're going to Walla. Today is officially the first day of summer around here. 85 degrees, humid, sunny. No more May's almost over. I gotta go mow the fucking lawn. Now we'll go here. I feel like, yeah. Even if it cuts it down to 200, that's still 200 miles less I gotta fly. But it doesn't make sense, because after you do the quantum travel, and it's not like the full-on quantum travel, it's the slow quantum travel. That would have been faster just to fly. It's a long flight. It's boring. I do like how much better the trimming is. Like, overall, everything seems a little bit better. The only thing I'm nitpicking is like how badly this thing was nerfed. Like, I don't even care about the damage. Like, just the trigger pull is ridiculous and it needs to be fixed, because if this is truly supposed to be a subcapital class destroyer, like a ship that can help take down subcapital class ships, the capacitor is nice. Being able to charge shots, great, but you should be able to set the capacitor like 10%, 50, 75 and 100. I think just 10, 50, and 100, making those 3 shots. You gotta give it more control of it. It's just, the trigger pull is ridiculous. The amount of time you have to wait between shots, it's too much. It's my opinion. I think share your opinion. If you're one of the several bots that subscribe to my channel, thank you. I don't know what SM promo is, or promo SM or whatever, but it gets mentioned to me a lot and I don't know what that means, and I think it's probably like junk mail, but I do appreciate those subs. Yeah, no sponsors here. I never want to have to limit what I say, 16, 15 at 10. There we go, and all right. Holy shit, look at all these people. Yeah, I ain't surviving this. We already know that. Who did I destroy? I don't know who it was, but whoever it was, they're donezo. This is who we want. We want Gastro. That's a Suntoyak. I can't outfly this guy. This is how I'm gonna die right here. This is NPC combat. This isn't even real person combat. See, by the time... There we go. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, fuck. It's a Polaris. Alright. This is what I was made for. This is what this ship was made for. We're out of missiles. Shit! Okay, these guys, these are the guys that are going to get me. Come on, come on, come on. I can't. Oh, shoot. It's a hawk? Alright. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I can't outturn him. I can't outturn him. I got no shields left, or no missiles left. Alright, so here we go. Target this guy. This is the guy I need to target. There. The Polaris. Ooh. Okay, okay. My shields. I gotta go resupply. Where can we resupply at? Scroll in. What do we got here? Good times tempo. Set route. The combat was legit. Alright. This thing automatically shuts it off. Tell you, when they do colonize space, this is how people are going to do tobacco and stuff in space. Because you can't light a fire. And you can't ignite a cigarette. The whole spaceship would just burst into flames. So what you got to do is you got to heat it up, but without combusting it. Like dry herb extraction. You can put tobacco in there. It tastes a little funky, but you get the nicotine up out of there. Hopefully I can get into this armistice zone quick and shit. I don't want that. Where'd it go? Star lifter down there. This guy gonna make it to where no one else can land and refuel? Maybe. Let's see what we can do. Or I'm going to try and squeeze up underneath. This is the parking I learned in Kabul. Someone in your way? Squeeze in under. Now, because there is no name associated with this ship, it is likely that they're either logged out or they powered their ship completely down when they left. I personally just turn off the engines. I wonder what's in here. None of my business. I'm coming over here to check these little rooms for any kind of stuff. See, I don't have any outfit on. I just got the suit that comes with the regen. Alright. Fuck it. So it's a lot easier. Come on, man. Alright. So we're inside now. We can pop this bad boy off. Just running around in here. Not every one of these buildings is going to have a loot box in it, but a lot of them do. So if you're just starting out, come to these armistice zones, you don't want to spend any money. Snoop around, see if you find a loot box. White, red, blue, sometimes, I don't know. We'll go ahead and throw this back on. See if we can get this thing to work. Yeah, it worked. Try it. Huh. That definitely ain't right. Work on that. Alright, controller doesn't really work so well on that. Oh, loot box, see? Right. Apparently there's nothing in there, huh? It's empty. Well, no, I was trying to loot that box over there, buddy, and there's nothing in there to loot. Apparently it's empty. Hmm. Hmm. What a ripoff. I'm not gonna go crawling around somebody else's ship. Oh, there's an Argo. Hey, Argo. Here's a loot box. Will you let me loot it now? I just don't understand what's going on with this. It's insanity. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright, so there's no items to select. I can burp. Wonderful. So looting's out. Can't loot anymore. I could get my Mirai, but what's the point? I don't think it'd do me much good. There's no point in sticking around here. Ain't shit for me here. That's not where I want to go. I need me a jump point marker. saves me a couple hundred miles of flight. 219 kilometers. Air cruising. I guess we could try and take out the wingman first. Just using distance. Once they get in close, there's no way to I can't outturn them, and I can't outmaneuver them. That's a non-starter. They're too small, too maneuverable. So I got to get them from range. I suppose I could go with blasting through. Yeah, I can unload a bunch of missiles. 2 volleys of missiles. And it should weaken them up. I can land a lucky hit. I don't know, man. Here is pretty flat. Okay, we're 1500. So 4. I want to go below 1500. $55. On full thrusts, 1700. There's very little atmosphere on this planet. if any at all. Okay. See, I count 1, 2, 3 swarm ships. Jesus. 3 ships in a holding pattern. This is a Polaris. This is the kind of ship that this is designed to take out. Oh, nice. This pocket fighter is the guy that's going to get me. See, he can out-turn me all day long. There we go. This is who I want. I may not be able to close you. Now it's just me and you, dingle doof. Okay, so this is the guy, this is the kind of ship that this Ares is supposed to be able to take out, this Polaris. It's supposed to be like the nemesis of the Polaris, right? So let's see how it does. I'm at full thrust, trying to catch up. He's 2-6. This is a Polaris. This is a huge ship, a six cruise ship, a 6-man cruise ship. All right, here we go. We should be able to target areas of this ship, right? We can't get... We can't get a firing solution on them because the guns... You can't get in close enough. And the guns take too long to recharge. Come on, trying to get the firing solution. This thing is bristling with bullets. This is the type of ship that the Ares is designed specifically, if you read about it, to take out. Subcapital class, frigates, things like this. This is... I'm full capacitoring it. You just can't get enough. You can't get enough fire rate to bust through it. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna break. Put some distance. Alright, let's try it again. That's it. You just can't wear it down. It's like a Herculean effort to take this ship out. Like, it shouldn't be, oh, almost hit it. It shouldn't be easy, but like, this is ridiculous. This is long, protracted. For 7K. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make a whole lot of financial sense. So I gotta wonder, like, are they trying to phase this ship out? It's like, are they nerfing it to the point nobody wants to use it anymore? I mean, obviously the Polaris is a tank. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But I think I took it out. Yeah. So there you go. That's what the Ares is best used for at this point, is a ramming speed, do 'em dirty ship. That was a long, protracted fight. And the thing about it is the Ares is supposed to be able to take that kind of ship out. That's what that big size 7 cannon's for. It's not to dogfight with the other ships. Like, if you just read it as per what it says, it's supposed to be able to take out ships like that. So, yeah, I did get the bounty. So, anything above a Cuddy Black is going to be hard to take out, because anything with a size 3 generator, shield generator or more, their shield, your fire rate can't overcome their shield capacity. It's just not possible. I mean, unless you're in a long, protracted fight and you're using all your missiles and stuff. But you're not going to go 1-to-1 with a vehicle like that anymore. Which is a shame. Because it's truly one of the single-seater, single-crew ships that should be able to handle it. So I think that the easiest way to fix it, to rebalance it to where it's not a piece of shit, would be to get rid of one of the cooldown modes. The two separate cooldown modes don't make any sense. So you have the spinning wheel cooldown where you can't even touch your trigger. And then you also have the capacitor cooldown. So like if you hold down and it charges up and then you release, but then there's a second. And then if you just, as fast as you can pull the trigger, but every time you release the trigger, no matter what mode you're firing on, you have that 2 second or 1 second spinning wheel. Destroy, where you at? Alright, let's see. While we're waiting on that, we got this Titan. And that's going to be in hangar 4. So this is the Titan. It's a courier ship. You can enter either through the ladder or the ramp. We're going to go in through the ramp, I think. You can fit a Mariah Pulse in here. No problem. If you can fit a Pulse in, you can fit an XL1, I think. It's got a sleeping chamber. No pisher, none of that. No kitchen, just a little spot that you can bed log. And then this is our cockpit. You can tell this is a looks like our front shields are having a problem. Okay, now everything's good to go. The multi-role ship, it's a courier ship, so you can get it out there. You can do some dogfighting if you want to against small targets. So let's go ahead and take a look. Contracts, bounty hunter, offers. Remember, we're not even fighting. Another high-risk target. Men splatters with contunda. It's definitely, they're known to travel with some serious firepower. Don't think twice about it. Alright. Again, we're going to go power, we're going to go 5048, that gives us 19 on the Kaminsky's and 2,000 on the ballistic. This is fire group 1, And ballistics is 5, group 2. Men's on Walla. Men's splatters. Wakutanda. Okotanda. Is that route? How do you make a marker? I'll have to make a marker. Well, this doesn't bode well. Sometimes you just gotta realign. Make it so. I'm not sure what's going on here. Well, I think that this is interesting as can be. I don't really want to just exit to the menu because it's going to give me a failed mission on this one. Give it one more try, and then if we have to, we'll just go ahead. Hey! It fixed itself. Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo! Well, I wonder if the nuggets are ready yet. Nuggets. Yesterday I was such a pig. Oh my god. I had a quarter pounder with kimchi. That's right. I put kimchi on my quarter pounder with cheese, and it was fucking amazing. Not just amazing, fucking amazing. So, again, thank you to Korea and the people of Korea for giving us kimchi. And thank you, McDonald's, for giving us the quarter pounder with cheese. If you put those two things together, you get the quarter pounder with kimchi, and it is delicious. Oh, I added bacon too. You don't have to do that if you're against pork. Oh, I hear something. I think it's the twins. I can't remember what, if we went with a high risk target or a low risk target. This is going to be the last one, and then I'm going to go have dinner. Spend the rest of the evening with the family. I seen a video clip of that Daniel Larson guy when he was a kid, and everybody that's been out there picking on that guy, that's a human being, just some poor kid. I know he's not a kid anymore, but he's still trapped in the mental space of a 12-year-old little kid, man. The chaff. It's a Valkyrie. We need shields, man. How much space did we put between us? No way this guy can keep up with me like that. Where are my shields? Let's take a look at our... Alright, we're not too bad. We put 38 kilometers between us. Yeah, our ship's pretty busted up. think we can do anything about this. I gotta sneeze so bad. I don't want him. Nope. There, here we go. Wait, nope, that's not what we want. We want this guy. Here we go. Well, there's that. Alright, guys. It's been real fun. So, Arizona Club Unite. Make your voices heard to CIG. This is unacceptable. The 2 cooldowns is too much. Makes your ship ineffective against anything other than a small ship. It's not a dogfighting ship, though. I thought that was supposed to be to take out Polaris class ships, things like that. Idris class ships, those bigger ships, but you don't have the fire rate to overpower the shields. So that is that. Well, alright, well, thank you everybody for watching who is out there.